Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. As I said, pretty quiet week on the racetrack last week. Had a couple run at Sandown Wednesday. I thought Young Hostess was a bit disappointing. I thought third up over a mile and a quarter, she might have got a bit better than that, but we probably spent a bit of petrol early and third up over 2400 just didn't quite run the trip, but she'll be improved by that run, no doubt. Minyinga, fair, got beat 3 lengths, and that's about her. She may have just hit her grade. We probably just need to bring her back to fillies and mares grade. She's sort of in the open grade. She tends to get beaten 2.5, 3 lengths and constantly does it. So I have to have a good think about her, but she's probably more placement than anything. We just got to, sometimes the cards fall for you, and you know, just if the right races are around, she's probably a chance to win another couple of races, but just seems to struggle sort of in that against the boys, you know. Okay, now runners this week, going to have a few runners I think. Just going to head off to the races and not too long with Benatari. Goes up to the 1400, he won pretty well over 1200 last start, so we're going to go to the 1400. I think the top weight in the race is going to be pretty hard to beat. If he beats the top weight, I think he wins the race, so interested to see, but it's sort of coming back to 58 grade and coming out of running some really good competitive races in 64 grade, so history will tell you that's a pretty good formula to win, so he needs to be right on top of his game, but interested to see how he goes over the 1400. I had Sistine Avenue in a race tomorrow at Swan Hill, but I've taken him out of that. That race looked too strong for him. He needs to go somewhere a bit weaker, which leaves us at Mornington Saturday, and we'll step Aloof out. Really doing a lot of work with Aloof. He was a bit of a one-trick pony last time, just a 1,000-metre screamer, and he'd sort of, if there wasn't enough tempo in the race, he sort of didn't finish off, so he always, you know, just relying on the other horses. So just going to try and get this horse to maybe run 11 or potentially even 1,200 metres. So we've done a lot of work with that sort of stuff. So we're going to run him tomorrow in a 1,000-metre race at Mornington. He does go really well at Mornington, so we'll just jump out and ride him just off the speed a little bit, and hopefully there's a heap of speed in it and he can sort of just take a drop and be hitting the line hard. Win, lose or draw, it's more about how he gets to the line, not so much how he goes tomorrow, because if he gets this, can sit off him, sort of, when I say sit off him, only just off the speed, but and be hitting the line, that'll sort of open the doors up a little bit for him going down the track. Also, we'll go to Avoca. 2 horses in here, expect both horses to be very hard to beat. But Tarsanek goes to the 1800, looks ideal for him. He had no luck last time, he had to spend a lot of petrol early. Hopefully he can just sort of bounce and be running in the first 2 or 3. Don't spend a cent and be really strong late. He gets absolutely every chance to win his race on Saturday. Honey Magic, can't see her running out of the top couple. Her work was brilliant through the week for a 58 graded horse. She seems to be going well, lovely sound horse, trackle suit, blinkers on. Have a run over the 1400, coming back to the 1300, will jump and dig and probably lead or sit outside the leader on it, and she's going to take a power beating. I expect her to go to Avoca on Saturday and win. Okay, then we then go to Geelong on Tuesday. Now, a really nice sort of staying horse called Diamond Luke. He ran a really nice race first up over 1200. He goes second up over 1400. The Geelong track should suit us. We'll just jump out and ride him off the speed and have him hitting the line. But I expect him to go really well. He's probably a nice horse to start following out of the stable. When he gets to a mile plus, I expect him to be pretty smart sort of horse. Having said that, 1400, if they're going to be a nice horse, they'll be more than competitive over 1400. Track work's really nice and solid. He's nice and healthy, the horse. Expect him to go really well at Geelong on Tuesday.
G'day guys, welcome to Around the Stables. This week's horse is a horse called Minyinga, who raced yesterday. Traditionally after a horse races the next morning, we'll give the horse a trot up, see how their action is compared to before they raced, and then we'll sort of flex up their knee, their fetlocks, have a feel of their tendons and suspensories, and even have a feel of their feet. Especially with a horse like her that has had a few sort of little problems in the past. Her left knee, she sort of had surgery on, and every now and then she sort of feels that. But so here we will flex up the right knee. As you can see, there's no issue there. She's not feeling that at all. Fetlock as well, no issue there, and a feel of the tendons. She's all pretty good. Also run the hoof testers around her feet. Feet are usually pretty easy to tell whether they're sore on, and as you can see, she's not reacting to anything. As for the left leg, flex the fetlock up, no issue there. As we flex up the left knee, you can probably see that that she's feeling that a bit. Oh no, girl. Sorry, girl. Engines are all pretty good. And she's all pretty good there with that. That left knee, it's probably just that hard track that she certainly felt that run yesterday. We'll sort of keep a good eye on that over the next coming days. Probably treat her with a few anti-inflammatories just to ease her through the next couple of days. But obviously if in a couple of days that she still is feeling that knee, then we might have to look at treating that. But yeah, probably just the hard track yesterday and with a previous history. But we'll see how she pulls up over the next couple of days, and we'll go from there.
Hi, I'm Gary Thompson. I'm part owner of One Penny Red and Young and the Reckless at Emsley Lodge, and my tips for the weekend are Saturday, Rose Hill, race 1, number 7, Sangria, Snowden trained and McAvoy ridden, each way, get on it. Eagle Farm, Saturday, race 1, number 3, Marty, each way, why wouldn't you? And Mornington race Saturday, race 6, horse 8, Chuck a Luck for the win. Good luck and happy punting. Cheers.
That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. It's all a bit bizarre. There's all the no crowds at the races and everything. It'll be interesting to see what happens to Sydney Easter sale. It's our biggest sale of the year, so they're talking about it being online, so that'll be an interesting sort of thing. What about I went to Sandown on Wednesday and took this little bit of vision of I was sitting in the grandstand. The horses are about to walk into the gates. And this is the vision we got. So yeah, it's all quite eerie. There's not one other person other than myself sitting in the grandstand. Yeah, but anyway, got to do what you got to do. Heading off to the country races this week, and I suppose it's going to be the similar, isn't it? No owners are allowed to go to the races, and no bookmakers, no nobody. So everybody can sit at home and watch their horses race. So it's going to be a difficult sort of thing. Hard for owners, I suppose. They're paying a lot of money to have their horses trained. They can't go and watch them race. So hopefully we get over this early soon, and we can get back to the normality in racing. Until next week, see you later. Okay, then we go to Geelong on Tuesday. Now, really nice horse called, what's his name? Dom, look. Start again.